I'm about to make this short and sweet. What does the Bible tell you about tempting spirits? It tells you not to. So when you sage your house trying to cleanse energy and you're drawing salt under your rugs, trying to keep spirits out, you're praying for God to take the wheel to clear up a situation in your house, in your life. You can't tempt the spirit by making the same decisions that got you to that prayer or led you to that sage or led you to that magic or salt or whatever you're doing. You know what I'm saying? That rabbit's foot or whatever it is, right? Because essentially what's happening is your change empowers the magic. Your change and effort, your will empowers the prayer to God. You have to change. If you pray for protection from God or wisdom, but you consciously or even unconsciously make stupid decisions, you are tempting spirits, and you can do it consciously and unconsciously, and you don't realize it. You don't even realize it. You're tempting the angels. You're tempting God, because how can you ask for permission and not for protection from negative energy here on earth, but you don't change and you keep putting yourself in the same situations where you're getting cheated on, lied to, where you might have to sell drugs, dope. Like, why? Why are you continuing to do the same thing, but you expect a different outcome, even through God? That ain't how God work. That ain't how magic work, bro. Now, 1 time out of 10, if you're doing everything wrong and you're going against what you're trying to do as far as in a ritualistic way, 1 time out of 10, it still might happen for somebody. 9 times out of 10, it just won't. You have to do everything the right way. That's what I'm telling y'all. So believe what you want. But I'm telling y'all right now. And look, let me tell you something else. It'd be like, because it's just like when the devil took Jesus to the mountaintop, right? And told him, dog, if you the son of God, bro, jump. It's not even that big of a deal. Just jump and see if the angels come. I want to see. If you're the son of God, they won't let your foot even touch that stone. You know, Jesus like, nigga, first of all, none of this is yours. I'm not yours to tempt. I'm not one of your children. It's not going to work. I see what you're doing, Jesus. Lucifer, I see what you're doing, idiot. You know what I mean? God is my father. I am the son of God. I already know that I'm protected because you can't hurt me. And I know you want to, because that's all you are, is full-blown evil. You know what I'm saying? They having this conversation. Jesus ain't tempt God, the Holy Spirit. What is God? A spirit. The Holy Spirit. Y'all be tempting the Holy Spirit when you pray for things, but behave a different way. You cannot tempt spirits. Ain't nobody, I bet you your church ain't never made this clear to you. And I ain't trying to step on churches next. But yeah, honestly, yeah. Because empower the people. Y'all not empowered, bro. I have literally seen Christian prayer work. I've seen Catholic prayer work. I've seen real voodoo. And I've had other weird supernatural experiences in life. I'm not making this up. Period. I can't make this up. So that's my truth. Believe what you want. I know there's power in prayer. I know that there's a method. I know that I've seen it work, and I know that it makes sense. It's one of those things where I conducted an experiment. You have to change. You have to actually change in the way that for whatever you're praying for. You know when they say you got to become the person you want to be. Like if you want to be rich, yada, 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 you got to behave like the rich you. And well, it's the same thing. You got to behave like the prayer that you're praying. You have to, because if you don't, then it's tempting spirits, and you're actually a fair weather friend. You're asking God to come in and save you when you ain't even worthy of being saved, because you ain't changed. You're making the same decisions. You're a bot. You see what I'm saying? So before you do sage, how you gonna sage your house from negative energy and then you invite criminals in? Or a prostitute in, a thief in? Come on, bro. How you gonna salt under your rug trying to keep negative spirits out of your house, but you still holding on to things in your past? Demons are still inside of your house, your physical body, the temple of God. Do you understand? Do you understand? Do real eyes, do you see what I'm telling you? Inside of your mind's eye. This is an eye up here, bro. Your mind is the third eye, bro. Wake up. I need y'all to wake up. So stop tempting spirits. Start doing what you're actually praying for. Or if not, this is why it ain't working. And I realized that because I was like, yeah, I don't want y'all to be like that no more. I don't want people to be like this, bro. It's retarded and it's disrespectful to God, honestly. It's disrespectful to your spiritual practices. It's disrespect. How you going to call on your ancestors for wisdom, but you making deliberate, stupid decisions? You know how pissed off their ancestors be? Jesus cool, but I know he got to get upset with this shit sometimes. Y'all better wake up, bro. Whatever you believe in, live in accordance to that, bro. Sometimes, Jesus, our people don't perish from a lack of knowledge. They have it. Sometimes our people just perish from a lack of implementing the knowledge. You know what I'm saying? People just don't earnestly implement it. They don't have a desire to be pure. You don't really have a real desire to change. This is why you keep praying the same shit. Because God is right there handing you the juice, but you don't see it because you got your blinders on and you're doing the same, and you got the same perspective. You ain't really changed. You just praying for change. That's different. You know what I'm saying? Real change versus praying for change are two different things. A lot of people pray for change. They don't really want to change. That's the sad reality of our lives. You know what I'm saying? And if you're watching this video and that's you, change. I promise you, God will reveal himself. Don't practice hoodoo and shit like that. But if you're going to do it, I'm telling you how. You cannot walk into a spiritual practice, a magical practice, and commit to decisions in your will that counteracts the magic to begin with. It don't make sense. And magic, just like God and life in general, is routine. So you have to change your routine. Thus, you change yourself. I'm gone.